Hey there, I'm Gulshan. I'm from Toronto, Ontario, specifically in the Vaughan region. It's a city around there. Background is India, Punjabi, I guess specifically. And yeah, been here all my life, born, raised, and just wanted to take the time out of your day to tell you what I think community means to me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Toronto's a really big city. And I mean really big, like ridiculously big. It's a busy city filled with millions of people living out their lives. There's a constant sense of rush, and everything's pretty big, wild, and chaotic. It makes things really overwhelming and really gets you thinking, what the heck am I supposed to even do here? Like, how am I going to find a community here with everything so huge, just so much stuff going on? For newcomers here, that's probably the most common thought to come to mind. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a really broad topic and conversation to begin. Like, what even is a community to begin with? If you ask me, a community is a place or a space where you feel comfortable. Like you yourself as a person feel comfortable, and it's like something that you can say that's a part of you. I think those two things is really important. Something like that engages you, that drives you, that's part of your lifestyle. You feel like it's really part of your lifestyle. But the biggest thing that I would say is part of my community to the core would be Kensington Market. It's marked as a relatively old neighborhood with a bunch of variety stores, hobby shops, cafes, a lot of multicultural type of food districts that you probably won't even see in other parts of downtown. And most importantly, the first thing you will see when you step foot in there is nothing but art, graffiti everywhere. It's part of its culture, it's part of its lifestyle. You see it like on the walls, the pavement, the stores themselves will use that as like, I guess, ads or just exposure. But it's a part of the community's culture, and is one of the reasons why I love the vibe of the place. A simple walk to the streets, and I guarantee you, you will see nothing but like amazing, engaging art that'll like just grab your attention. There's like alleyways, there's a bunch of like random spots in the streets where it's dedicated to like amazing graffiti art and just amazing paintings that are scattered around the walls. Like I could easily spend an afternoon like Kensington. I usually do spend hours in around Kensington just to admire what's new, what's there. Is there new shops? Is there new shop vendors I can take a look at? Is there a new painter chilling around the streets?
Well, thanks so much.
Like things like that is like you can only capture in Kensington. Like that place is known for its art community, and it's known for its passionate and creative people. And I'm happy that a district like that's available, and I always take advantage and be able to like go there whenever I can. Like something like that, I could confidently say it is part of my community. It is part of what makes me me. Without it, I'd probably be a different artist how I am now. Like I can't imagine me being who I am, me being a creator, me being a designer, without having that there for great motivation, just a great like therapeutic release of being able to walk around the neighborhood and just take in the sights and take in the scenery, take in the vibe that you won't see like in the typical Toronto streets. Something like I'm always happy and passionate to be around that area. End of the day, I forgot to put this in the recording because the guy just came up to me completely randomly, abruptly, but I guess there's a comedy club that's going on here. That's pretty neat. Just going there, I already feel comfortable safe. Going to that place specifically, I already know it's been integrated into my personality at this point. Without it, I can confidently say I'd be a different person. I wouldn't be as confident, I wouldn't be as creative without Kensington Market, without having that type of exposure. I always try my best to give back in any way. As far as creators and passerbys, whenever they hand business cards, I always try to collect as many as I can and try to give out any amount of exposure that's needed. As for artists, I always try to buy as many pieces that I can, but nowadays I usually just send tips and donations to show my support. Like I want them to still be there. I want the artists to still be there. So if it helps out in any way, I'm more than happy to give back in any way I can. I hope this helped out in any way. I know for newcomers to this country, it's another journey. But having a sense of community is really important. You need that understanding and that environment to help you grow as a person and get a better understanding of yourself. Otherwise, you'll be stuck in your own bubble and stuck in a reclusive lifestyle. But I can confidently say, as terrified as I was into tackling this, there is a community out there. I'm confident and believe in you to be able to find it. I found spaces. I found multiple spaces. So I know there's a space for you out there for yourself, so long as you're willing to take on the challenge.